This your boy didn't know about back with another video. Say, man, we just heard the news about Bradley Beal. He might miss 3 to 4 weeks, possibly. Um, I know Phoenix hasn't been able to be at full strength. I know this. I understand this. But Phoenix Suns are still dangerous. They just beat Minnesota Timberwolves, the team, in my opinion, has the best resume in the NBA thus far. They done beat Boston and they beat Denver. So I feel like they just beat Minnesota, which I feel like has the best resume, top 5 team in the NBA. I get it was on the back to back for Minnesota, especially coming after that, the Draymond and all that old there. But it still was a great win, bro. Devin Booker has he reproved to me he's the best shooting guard in the NBA. He just plays with a different pace. He can kill you before the game is over. That game was over in the second quarter, bro. That second quarter, the game was over. Devin Booker goes on runs by himself. It seems like he makes the right plays at the right time and still struggles with mastering playmaking, shot selection. He's still struggling with that. I do think it has a higher ceiling than Devin Booker, but right now, Devin Booker is a better player. Um, my whole thing is Phoenix, they have a favorable schedule coming up. I think they got 2 games against Utah. They got Golden State coming up. They got Portland and Memphis. So two versus Utah, Portland, Golden State, and Memphis. Those are their next 5 games. They could possibly go 5-0. They're currently 5-6 right now, and it doesn't look good. But you have to understand this. When it comes to Kevin Durant and Devin Booker, that's a top 5 duo in the NBA right now. And they both are very efficient players who can score from all 3 levels. They're 2 of the most dangerous scorers in the game. And another thing people haven't really mentioned is Drew Eubanks, Eric Gordon, and Grayson Allen are solid role players. Nurkic hasn't really been living up, but Eubanks, Eric Gordon, and Grayson Allen have all been very solid role players for Phoenix Suns, bro. And the Phoenix don't really suck at anything either as a team. They're a high rebound team. They're top 10 in rebounding. They're bottom 5 or 3 in turnovers. It's just when it comes to regular season, if you got Kevin Durant, you got Devin Booker, you gonna win a lot of games. I get we want to see Bradley Beal, we want to see the trio. We haven't seen the trio yet. Devin Booker only played 3 games. Bradley Beal's only played 3 games. And they're 5-6. It's lackluster, but like I said, they could possibly go 5-0. The next 5, they could win all 5. 4-1 possibly. But the Phoenix Suns are still a dangerous team, bro. We're not gonna forget what Devin Booker and what Kevin Durant were able to do against Denver. Denver versus Minnesota and Denver versus Phoenix. Those were the Nuggets' most competitive series against Timberwolves and against Phoenix. So I still feel like Phoenix is a dangerous team, and I still feel like they could end up a top 5 team in the West. But Kevin Durant and Devin Booker have to stay healthy. They can't withstand any more injuries. And I like Josh Okogie too, but I feel like this duo is crazy. I think they had 62, 11, and 10 against Minnesota. And granted, I understand Minnesota was coming off a back-to-back, but don't sleep on the duo of Kevin Durant and Devin Booker, and they could take you very far. And they could still that at least there'll be a 6th seed or a 5th seed, even without Bradley Beal. If Bradley Beal never comes back, they still be a 5th, 6th seed. That's how good Kevin Durant and Devin Booker are. I know it's only been a 3-game sample size with Booker, but him and KD are averaging 60. They're averaging 60. They're both averaging 30 points a game apiece. And Kevin Durant efficiency has went back up. I don't know if people have noticed it, but Kevin Durant efficiency has went back up. Devin Booker is very efficient. Kevin Durant damn near 40, 50, 90 again. And I'm just letting people know if Devin Booker and Kevin Durant are healthy, The Phoenix Suns are still dangerous, and they are still a top 5, top 6 team in the West. I'm not worried about their slow start. I'm not worried about the injuries as long as they got KD and Book. And the addition of Grayson Allen, the addition of Drew Eubanks, I like it. It's not the greatest supporting cast in the world, but I like it. Eric Gordon, Josh Okogie, they got bodies. They got bodies. And at the very least, they got a puncher's chance. They got a puncher's chance. In the Minnesota Timberwolves, that game, I said it once, I said it twice, I'm saying it again. I get it on for back to back. I get Minnesota going through whatever they going through. They smacked Minnesota in the mouth. The game was over in the second quarter, bro. And I don't care what's going on. Minnesota's a top 5 team. And then their best players are all young, outside of Mike Conley. So for them to get smacked in the mouth like they did in the game, essentially be over before the third quarter, that just shows you the true nature of the Phoenix Suns with Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. Still a scary team for anybody in the NBA, bro. But I just wanted to point that out because Bradley Beal is mentioned to be out for 3 to 4 weeks, and I know people are starting to hit the panic button on Phoenix Suns. But even without the trio, that's a hell of a duo, and they're dangerous, man. But this is when your boy Diddy Knows Ball. Let me know how you feel in the comments. Without Bradley Beal, can the Phoenix Suns still finish as a top 5 team in the West? And yeah, this boy Diddy Know Ball. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. It really helps the channel. And oh yeah, by the way, man, thanks for over 110 subscribers. I'm over 110 subscribers, man. I promise, man, I won't stop. I'm gonna keep giving it to you raw. Damn, pause. No homo. But yeah, man, I'm out.